Good evening, everyone. My name is Derek, and the poem I have chosen for tonight is The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost, which I will share with you now. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveler. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that the passing there had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, and leaves no step had trodden back. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. I have not lived a cookie-cutter life, and what I mean by that is I chose my own paths, and I have made my own decisions without letting others influence my every move. For example, I went to a private school for most of my life, and some people might think that my paths for the future are limited because of the rules and guidelines that are associated with private schools. Now, referring back to the poem, Robert Frost may have been suggesting a moralistic approach, whereas I'm going to relate it to a career choice. Growing up, there's somewhat of a circle of influence in everyone's lives. This circle begins with your parents. They have high hopes for you, and they try to say things to encourage you to shoot for the stars. This continues throughout your school life with teachers and even your peers. However, once you graduate high school, this circle may fade. After you walk across that stage and you're handed your diploma, your future is officially in your hands. No more set class schedules, no more mandatory projects. You can choose to do whatever you want to do and be whatever you want to be. I came to this realization 2 years ago when I was looking at different programs that Allegheny College of Maryland had to offer. At first, because of my background with computers and computer hardware, I thought that it would be best to go into the computer science program. I always enjoyed taking apart computers, putting them back together, and just kind of fiddling around with them. Even though this program seemed like the ideal choice for me at the time, I ended up switching programs after just one short semester. This is the point in my life that I truly realized how much control I have over my future. Growing up, I always thought that there was really only one thing for me to do in life: computer work. But once I took a step back and really looked at myself and what I was good at and what I could excel in, what I enjoy, rather than what other people told me that I was good at, I found that there was another path for my life. It was a little different at first, and it didn't have like flashing arrows saying, go this way, but I knew that it was truly what I wanted to do, so I just went for it. Now, I'd like you to take into consideration my words and Robert Frost's poem and examine your own lives, and I'd like to leave you with a challenge to then choose the path that you know is genuinely right for you. Thank you.